Listen to me carefully. A few days ago, I told you about the Chevy Silverados that will absolutely drain your bank account. I showed you the oil burners, the transmission nightmares, and the models that belong in a junkyard. But my inbox has been blowing up with the same question. All right, old man, if those are the bad ones, what the hell am I supposed to buy? It's a fair question. You see, I've been turning wrenches for almost 30 years. I've rebuilt more Chevy engines than I can count. And the truth is, when Chevrolet gets it right, they build one of the best trucks on the planet. A truck that will easily join the 300,000-mile club with just basic maintenance. But you have to know exactly which year to look for. You miss by 1 year, and you buy a lemon. Today, I'm opening up my personal notebook. I'm going to give you the only 3 Chevrolet Silverado years that I would actually put my own hard-earned money on. If you are looking for a reliable used truck, write these down. Let's start with the Holy Grail, the absolute tank, the 2006 Chevrolet Silverado. This is the final year of the classic GMT 800 generation, and let me tell you, this was the peak of American truck reliability. Why? Because it's the last year before the engineers got too smart for their own good. In 2006, the 5.3-liter Vortec 5.8, the legendary LM7 engine, didn't have any of that active fuel management garbage, no cylinder deactivation, no complex electronics trying to shut off half the engine to save a drop of gas. It was just cast iron, aluminum, and a design that simply refuses to die. When a customer brings a 2006 into my shop, it's almost boring. I change the oil, I check the brakes, and I send them on their way. The 4L60E transmission in these years, if you keep the fluid clean and don't tow beyond its limit, will last you a lifetime. If you find a 2006 Silverado with a clean frame and decent mileage, do not negotiate. Pay the man, take the keys, and drive it for the next 20 years. It is that good. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't want a truck from 2006. I want something a little more modern. I hear you. But finding a modern Silverado that won't betray you is like walking through a minefield. You have to know exactly where to step. The next truck on my list is a modern generation. It's the year Chevy finally apologized and fixed the biggest, most expensive mistake they ever made. You do not want to buy a newer truck until you hear about this specific year. Welcome back. If you want a truck that looks a bit more modern, has better creature comforts, but still holds together under pressure, you need to hunt down a 2013 Silverado. Now, if you watched my last video, you know I absolutely destroyed the 2007 and 2008 models. They were oil-burning nightmares. But here is the golden rule of buying used cars. Always buy the final year of a generation. By 2013, the GMT 900 generation was coming to an end, and Chevy had finally worked out the bugs. They updated the valve covers. They improved the active fuel management lifters. The engine wasn't drinking oil like a thirsty camel anymore. And more importantly, the 2013 comes with the 6L806-speed automatic transmission. This transmission is a massive upgrade over the older 4-speeds. It's beefy, it shifts smooth, and it handles towing with zero drama. A 2013 Silverado is the perfect sweet spot. It's old enough to avoid the crazy pandemic pricing, but new enough to feel like a modern daily driver. Find one that was owned by a grandpa who did his oil changes on time, and you've got a golden ticket. But what if you want the big screens? The Bluetooth? The modern luxury? If you have the cash and want a newer truck, skip the brand new ones. Skip the 2019 S. Skip the 2021 S. You need to look for a 2018 Silverado. 2018 was the absolute last year of the K2XX generation. When this body style first came out in 2014, it had the infamous Chevy shake, vibrations that would rattle your teeth out. The air conditioning condensers were cracking left and right. It was a mess. But by 2018, they nailed it. The suspension was dialed in. The AC issues were largely resolved by updated parts from the factory. Here is the mechanic's secret for the 2018, though. Try to find the 5.3-liter V8 paired with the 6-speed transmission. Some models got the 8-speed, and while they can be okay, that 8-speed is notoriously clunky and requires very specific fluid flushes to keep it happy. Stick to the 6-speed if you can. The 2018 gives you all the modern safety features, the beautiful interior, and a powertrain that, by the end of its production run, was incredibly reliable. So there you have it. The 2006, the 2013, and the 2018. If you buy one of these three and you treat it with respect, it will never leave you stranded on the side of the highway. But remember, even the best truck in the world will die if you don't maintain it right. The 5.3 engine has a few hidden secrets that dealerships don't want you to know about. Things you need to do right now if you wanted to hit that 300,000-mile mark. I made a whole video showing exactly what those maintenance secrets are. Click the video on your screen right now and I'll show you how to bulletproof your Silverado in your own driveway. Take care of your trucks and they'll take care of you. I'll see you in the next video.